Now, one of the hardest questions to answer is, how long does a procedure last? Whether it's Botox, fillers, surgery, easy gel, PRF, lasers, the common question is, how long does it last? 1 month, 2 months, 3 months? Let's discuss that when we get back. The reason I present this today is I got a phone call and a text, and the patient said, hey, I know you do easy gel here, but how long does it last? I know you have to do it in a succession a couple times, but let's just say I do it over the course of a couple months. How long does the procedure last? And I've always tried to find the best way I can make this clear, but no matter how much I explain it or educate, it doesn't always come across like it hits. Rather than me trying to explain the procedure or give an example of the procedure, let's just think about the aging process. Is there any point in our life where aging stops? Is there any point in our life where sun doesn't hit our face? Is there any point in our life that we don't put toxins on our body, such as food, alcohol, sugar? All those things are bad for our body. Is there any time in our life where we use the perfect skincare to the point that our face and our body does not age? Likely not. Every second, every minute, every day we get older. Every day, the moment sunlight hits our face, it damages our skin. Every day, likely we're not eating the healthiest of diets. That also affects our skin. And we talked about it on a previous episode. Skin is the largest organ on our body, and usually it's the most neglected. We just take our skin for granted that it's going to protect us from absolutely everything. Also, volume, collagen, bone loss, fat loss all plays a role. When we hit a certain age in our life, how much volume do we actually lose in our face? And this is just our face. Usually after the age of 40, 45, 50, you're losing 5 syringes of volume in your face. For those that haven't hit that age, it may not click. But for us who have hit our 40s, who have hit our 50s, we're like, why are we aging so much faster than our first 30 or 40 years? First 30 or 40 years, we look fantastic. But once we hit 40, once we hit 45, the 50 mark, it seems like we're aging so much faster. And it's because the skin that used to recuperate faster isn't doing that anymore. The damage that we used to inflict with sun, lack of skincare, lack of sunscreen, now is catching up to us. We're losing 5 syringes of volume in our face. We're losing bone. We're losing fat. We're losing collagen. So to answer the question of how long does a procedure last is so dependent on who you are, how old you are, your health, what you eat, your lifestyle, your genetics all plays a role. And even if I gave you an arbitrary timeline, such as 3 months, if it lasts less than that, it's not necessarily the procedure is not lasting. You are just different from the average number that we give. Because average means you have 2 ends of the spectrum. You have a very low number, you have a very high number, you have everything in between, and then we average that. So to get back to easy gel, let's think of it from a filler standpoint, because everyone does fillers. Fillers is a hyaluronic acid gel or any other number of products that we put into you to replace volume. Whether it's volumes in the temple, lips, cheeks, nose, whatever the case is, we're replacing volume. Now, how long does that last? If you talk to the manufacturers, it's anywhere from 6 months, 12 months, 18 months to 2 years. We can only make those claims based on FDA research and what the FDA puts on the box. Now, can I say it lasts longer? Absolutely, because if you look at CT studies, MRIs, and X-rays, you'll see fillers 5, 6, 7 years down the line. But if it's lasting 5, 6, 7 years down the line, why are you, the patient, having to come in and fill every 6 to 12 months? Because of our previous conversation. in 12 months to 2 years, the fillers are likely still there. However, your aging has far exceeded what the filler can do. In 2 years from now, that whole syringe of filler might be still there, but you've lost 5 syringes of fillers in your face. In the beginning, you thought you only needed 1 syringe of filler in your lips. So in a month, when all the swelling went down, you're like, well, where are all my lips? It's not that the filler is gone. It's just you needed more of the filler to get you to where you want to be. Now, the more even difficult question is Easy Gel, or anything that stimulates collagen. Laser stimulates collagen. Sculpture as an injectable stimulates collagen. Belafil as an injectable stimulates collagen. Easy Gel, which is your own growth factor in your blood, stimulates growth and collagen. So how long does it last? How old are you? What's your skin type? How do you take care of your body? Because if we take Easy Gel, we're doing it every month for a minimum of 3 to 6 months. But you're doing 3 sessions. So you do it once, you come back to me in a month or 2, you do it again. You come back to me in a month or 2 and you do it again. I will talk about the specific of Easy Gel. I'll link a description below in regards to one of the great videos I did on what Easy Gel actually is. It's PRF, it's albumin, it's your own blood product. It's the only filler that we can not claim to say it's all natural, because it's only made from your blood. Once you stimulate that collagen, once you get that filling aspect, how long can it actually last? Well, now it's yours. It's your collagen. It will last based on your aging process. Once you get that plumpness, once you get that fullness, once you get that wrinkle reduction, it's going to stay with you until you age, which we know is every single moment. This video has gone on for 7 minutes or so. We're 7 minutes older than that. Aging doesn't stop. So you always have to fight back. Do you work out once and ask your trainer, how long is this muscle going to last? Do you go on a hike and you say, you know what? My calves feel pretty good. How long is the muscles going to last in my calf? But with beauty, we always ask, how long does it last? It lasts as long as you take care of yourself, how healthy you are, and your age, and no matter what, you're going to have to continuously do it. Whether you're my 20-year-old patient, or whether you're my 90-year-old patients, which I absolutely love, and this is the quote you always hear me say. I have this 2 90-year-old couple that comes in, and they tell me, we know we look 90, but no matter how old we are and how we look, we are always going to fight back. We're going to do our Botox, we're going to do our fillers, we're always going to fight. I recently had this mid-90-year-old come in for the very first time ever. She wanted lip fillers. Why? Why would a person who's gone 90 years of their life, never done any aesthetic treatment, all of a sudden tell herself, I want lip fillers? Because that's how she views beauty. That's how she feels like she's going to make herself feel better. How long will it last? In her case, it's going to last a long time. But then also, she's going to come back to me in the next couple months to add more, because she's never done a treatment in her life. So 1 syringe of filler is going to replace 90 years of aging. And it will never make her look 20 years old. But she understands that. But it's still within her thesis, her comfort zone, and what makes her happy. So when you ask the question of how long does it last, there's so many variables. But then also, it lasts as long as you continue the treatments. Working out isn't done once. Going to school isn't done once. Botox isn't done once. Getting lip fillers isn't done once. It's a continuous treatment to get you to where you want to be, and it's a continuous treatment and a journey between you, me, and the practice. Even if I threw in 1 million syringes of Easy Gel, even if I threw in 1 million units of Botox, no matter what, aging never stops. So it has to be a journey that you're committed to. I know that was a very long-winded answer on how long a procedure lasts, but I wanted to really drive that concept home. Nothing is a one and done. Aging never stops. So you have to constantly improve yourself and make yourself feel better, whether it's through beauty, whether it's through skincare, whether it's through exercising, whether it's through education of your mind. Everything is a process and a journey. So I hope that helps. Give it a follow, give it a like. If you like all these new style videos that I'm doing and the new layout that we're doing, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and then share with your other friends and family who will find this video or find these videos highly educational. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye.